everybody, Devin here again. This is a series of lessons where I'm teaching you all how to play country and bluegrass lead guitar. And this lesson series can be found on my website, countryguitaronline.com. And so right now we are learning a ton of licks built around each of the 5 positions of the minor pentatonic scale. And later lessons we'll get into the major pentatonic scales and also the blues scale and how you can kind of mix all those together to play some awesome country and bluegrass lead guitar licks. And so we've already learned the some licks built around the first position, and so that's kind of what we're continuing on in this lesson. We're going to learn another lick built around the first position of the G minor pentatonic scale, and then this particular lick starts out in the first position, and then it moves up to the second position of the G minor pentatonic scale, and then moves back down to the first position. And so that's kind of the goal in all these lessons, is that you're going to learn a ton of licks in each position, and you'll be able to create solos that travel all the way up and down the neck of your guitar without any rehearsal over any song, as long as you're in the right key. So anyways, at this point I'm assuming you all have already learned and memorized the first position of the G minor pentatonic scale, and it sounds like this. And so we've got charts to all these minor pentatonic scales on my website as well. Y'all should check those out if you haven't already. Before we start learning these licks, let me just talk really quick about how you can combine the minor pentatonic scale licks and the major pentatonic scale licks in country music. And this is very, very common in country and bluegrass. And so in this lesson series, we're learning licks built around the key of G. So we're talking about the G minor pentatonic scale licks and the G major pentatonic scale licks. And so a lot of times in country and bluegrass, it sounds really, really good to switch back and forth between the minor and the major licks. And so let me just play an example real quick so you can hear what I'm talking about. And I'll start with a major lick, and then next I'll play a minor lick, the one that we're about to learn, and see if y'all can tell the difference. Major. So let's start learning this lick built around the G minor pentatonic scale. And as always, there's going to be tablature to this on my website, countryguitaronline.com. So let's divide this lick up into 2 different parts. The first part is going to be built around the first position of the G minor pentatonic scale. So for the fast learners out there, let me just play it a couple times. I'll slow it down, and y'all can learn it watching me and following the tablature. And pay close attention to the down pick arrow and the up pick arrows below each note on the tablature. And also I've written in suggested fingering for the left hand. So anyways, here we go. Here is what the first half of the lick sounds like. So here it is, slowed down a couple times. Once more. So if you need to work on that a little bit more, click the pause button, and now we'll move on to the second half of this lick.